Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, subscribe. I try to post every other day, give you guys work. So today we're going to talk about almost the same chapter because I feel like you guys are familiar. You guys can agree with this topic. So I just decided to throw this out here. So give it up. You want me to carry stress? In fact, you want me to carry it out. Read Peter 5:7, pages 16 and 12, Palm 62, page 173. Then prayer like this. So we're gonna say for you guys, like maybe it's your marriage that you're stressed about. Maybe it's finding an apartment you're stressed about. Maybe it's like health issues. Maybe it's heartbreak. Maybe it's cancer. Maybe it's what I want to say, car problems. Like maybe you can't find a person to fix your car. Maybe your wheel popped off or something like that. Maybe your tire is messed up to your car. Maybe it fell off or something. I don't know. Maybe it's like issues in the family. Whatever it is, you're gonna pray that prayer and you're gonna tell God, like, but I want to help. But I want to give you that worry to help me let it go. So when you place God in the center of your prayer and you tell him what the problem is, he will come through for you. God, I tell you guys this all the time, God comes through for you when you least expect it. So God will speak to you when you're not physically not doing anything. God just spoke to me now and told me to check on a friend. Man, y'all, me and this friend got into it. When did this situation occur? It definitely occurred this year. And I'm bringing this up because God spoke to me before this even occurred. No, God spoke. Let me not lie on God. God spoke to me before this situation. He spoke to me today, basically what I'm trying to say. So this situation happened, and we were like really, really good friends. It was a guy. We're gonna call him Shelby. So I'm gonna write that down. Shelby. So me and Shelby, we were really close. We had a good friendship or whatever. So some told me, like, go check on Shelby because Shelby's like in trouble. He needs an encouraged word. He just needs you to come uplift his spirit. So I'm like, okay, cool. Well, I go to his Snapchat. Some told me go to his Snapchat. So I went to his Snapchat saying that he deleted me. So I said, okay, that's why I wasn't seeing his Snapchats or posts or anything like that. So I told God, like, why should I check on him? Someone reached out a conversation when we were talking. So we were talking, and I was like in a bad mood, but I really didn't want to tell him I was in a bad mood. I think I was really sad around this time. So I didn't really want to tell him what was going on with me. I was just, going through something. This was August 21st, 2020, 2023. So I inboxed him on Instagram, and I'm like, good morning. He said, what's up? I said, I just woke up. Yeah, I just woke up. It was 10:30. So he said, I just got out the shower. I said, he said, yes, ma'am. I said, laugh loud. He said, who took your phony bone? I said, you. He said, I didn't do nothing yet. I said, true. He said, I was like, something like what? He said, He said, nothing. I was like, tell me. He was like, it's literally nothing. So then I said, whatever, because you always do this. He was like, you mad because of what? I'm like, I'm mad. I'm not mad. I'm at peace. So, like I said, this was the time that I just woke up. I wasn't even all the way up for like an hour yet. So he was like, the way you texted says otherwise. I said, that don't mean I'm mad. Why get mad over something you do 24/7? This is not your first time. So he said, you trying to start an argument over nothing that was literally nothing. He was like, that's insane. He was laughing. I'm like, I'm not starting an argument. He was like, if I said it was nothing, it was literally nothing. I said, there's no need to start an argument. It's nothing. So keep it at that. He said, you just basically did. You always do this. I was like, no, I'm not. He said, and it's literally nothing every single time. I said, the conversation is over with. You're still talking about it. Obviously, you have something. You obviously you got something to say more. He said, weird. I said, because if you didn't, you want to keep talking about it. So if your problem is not hurting you or you're not concerned about it, you're not going to keep bringing up the same topic. And I say this a lot. So he said, but go crazy. I said, there's no need to go crazy. He said, I said, the conversation's over. He said, okay, bye. I said, shaking my head, because why are you dismissing me so much, and we're supposed to be friends here? So then I said, okay, bye. He said, your words. I said, no, that's not what I meant. I'm talking about this. Because I basically replied back to him, and I said, I basically replied back to him, and I said I was talking about the funny bone when you said who took my funny bone. Then I said the conversation is over. That's what I meant. It was over. Basically saying he took my funny bone. So he was like, shake my head, and you got mad because I said not shake my head. I said, I'm not mad. He said I'm mad, and I was laughing at him. So he said, okay, great. I'm like, okay, I know. So he was like, I know, right? He was like, leave the attitude, in your sassiness and all this dumb stuff. So I'm like, I don't have an attitude. He's like, you need a hug or something. I just said, and I told him, like, I just said the conversation's over. You started talking about it. And I said, no, I'm not mad at nothing. So I'm like, I'm good. So he like, I'm not actually. No, he said, never mind, enjoy the rest of your day. So I said, he said, I don't care for it. I said, yes, you would. He said, if you say so. I said, well, good for you. He said, I know. I said, yeah. He said, mm-hmm. I said, okay. He said, mm-hmm. I said, okay, talk to you later. He said, you don't have to. He said, I don't have to hit him up later. So I'm like, okay. I was like shaking my head. That's crazy. He was like, for saying you do not have to. I said, I'm not begging nobody to stay my friend. You want to leave over something small like this, then leave. Peace be with you. Enjoy your day. I'm gone. So then he said, you delusional, and you're delusional, or you really is delusional. He said, I'll talk to you later. I said, no, I'm not about to hold on to you. He said, I said, you don't have to. I said, you've been wanting to leave my life. So I was just telling him, like, you've been wanting to leave. You just brought this conversation up now, but you've been trying to find reasons to leave my life. So you found, I'm guessing you thought you found the perfect solution to leave. So then I told him, like, he said, you ain't got to talk to me. I said, not too serious. Serious popped up on my laptop. I'm sorry, you guys. Not too serious.
I don't know what that means. If you like, I can search the web for.
No. She be tweaking. So he was like, you ain't got to talk to me. I said, you just said you was going to leave before. You said that a lot of times. He said, and you acted delusional, shake my head. Some told me to ignore your message. I said, I never said I was going to leave ever. He said, and I said, I meant to tell him again, like, if something told you to leave, then follow that. But why would God tell you to leave my life if I didn't do nothing to you? And he know I ain't do nothing to you. All I said was I just woke up and you made it a big deal. So then I went and said, he said, you arguing like we in a relationship. I said, we are not dating and you have a girlfriend. So when did I ever say anything about us being together? First of all, everybody knows I don't date none of my friends. So why? I don't know why he even said I'm acting like his girlfriend in the first place to begin with. He said, retype that. He said, I said, whatever you want to call her, she in your life. So go be with your family. I'm at peace. So then he said, you clearly didn't get the joke, but whatever. I said, I do get it. He said, now I know for a fact you delusional. I said, okay, you say that you want to be your girlfriend. I'm not. I was like, basically when I started talking to him, this guy that was his friend or his cousin, whatever he wanted to call him, he told me this was back like 2017. I want to say like, I got to find the message, but I think it was like 2017. And his cousin or whoever was like, he got a girlfriend. Don't talk to him. So I said, your cousin told me you was in a relationship. I'm like, you could have been my man if your cousin would have sent you off and told you that. Sent me off and told me that you had a girlfriend. He the one who messed it up for you at the end of the day. So you're mad because it's something that your cousin did at the end of the day. Your cousin is the reason of why we're not together in the first place. Your cousin caused all this stuff to go down anyway. Your cousin is responsible. Whatever you want to call him, he's responsible for this anyway. So he said, I I said, but it just wasn't meant to be, because if it wasn't God willing for us to be together, then God would have allowed that situation to happen. He did not allow it to happen. He just wanted us to stay friends. So I'm like, we just gonna be friends at the end of the day. We never dated, like I said. We were about to, but his cousin messed it up. Or whatever you want to call him, his cousin's friend, whatever you want to call him, he messed it up for him. So he said, what are you talking about? I said, since I'm delusional, get rid of me then. He said, okay, bye. And I said, okay, bye. He said, I got enough delusional people blocked. You will be fine. I said, remember you said this to me when you need me. I said, I never called you that ever. He said, for you to be older than me, you act like a child for real. I said, or I never called you out your name. I said, okay, bye. I said, bye. What did I call him? I gotta look back at the name. Hold on, you guys. I said, okay, bye, Shelby. And then he said, never called you out your name. I said, if blocking me help you, then do that. I'm not begging nobody to stay in my life or stay my friend at the end of the day, because I'm a good friend. So, and a good girlfriend too. Friend, whatever. Good girlfriend, friend, whatever. I would never talk behind your back or mistreat you or do anything wrong to you. And I was like really emotional when he was telling me all this stuff. So I think I was crying, or I think I was just sad. I don't know what I'm doing, but I could tell like just now reading this is like making me feel some kind of way. But I'm not gonna cry in front of the camera because I don't do that. But I'm just telling y'all how he was talking to me, how his character was and everything else. So I was like, if blocking me helped you, then do that. I was like, I'm not begging no guy to stay in my life or stay my friend. So he said, yeah, you officially gone crazy. I said, okay, that's cute. I have a busy schedule to attend. I didn't have to do anything. I just said that's for him to stop fighting with me, because I didn't want to fight with him. I didn't have nothing to do that day. I was literally laying in the bed. We were talking with my light off. I wasn't even up doing nothing. I was just laying there. I just said that for him to calm down or whatever, to, realize what he said was wrong. I thought we could come back from this and talk. So he said, I honestly want to start an argument for no reason. Why would you want to start arguing for no reason? That means you're toxic. You wake up in the morning and you decide to argue with me for what? So basically he started on himself. He said, basically, I want to start an argument with you for no reason, because basically I was bored and I want to argue with my friend. Anybody in a right man, why would you want to do something like that? Why? Me personally, I don't wake up and want to start arguments with nobody. Like, that's just, no. And I just woke up mad. You know how you just wake up, like, you trying to stretch, you trying to, brush teeth, wash your face. I ain't do none of that. So I was just trying to do all this stuff, or whatever. And as he was talking, I was doing this stuff, brush my teeth, wash my face, do all that. I was brushing my teeth, I was brushing my teeth, wash my face, doing all this stuff, or whatever. So I said, well, I'm not doing it. He said, so the time I actually want to start an argument for fun, you don't want to do it. He said, laugh a lot. Wow. I said, no. He said, this here literally proves everything I need to know. I said, okay, you want a party? He said, no, I'ma just, he told me to just stop talking to him at this point. And I said, please let me. Goodbye. I meant to say, I was so mad at him. So I just said, I'm finna go then, basically. I don't know why I said, please let me. But he was like, bad. And I said, okay. And he said, you still texting me. Stop talking to me or whatever. So then I inboxed him August 28th, and I tried to talk to him again. I was nice about this situation. I didn't go off on him, even though he was so rude to me. I said, why you unfollow me off here? He looked at what I said. I went and I texted his phone, because I was like, okay, maybe he's busy. He read my message, didn't even say nothing. I waited for I want to say an hour for him to respond. He never said nothing. The whole day went past, he never said nothing. So, the thing about it is, why should I have to check on him when he mistreated me, when he basically just threw me under the bus because he's feeling some type of way? So what I did was, just I want to say 18 minutes ago, or probably not that long ago, basically, I went through every social media that we were connected to, and I deleted him off everything, and I blocked him from everything. Because if you can give up on me that fast, that means you won't meant to be in my life. Basically, I made this vlog to tell you guys, if a person wants to leave your life, let them leave. Because if God wanted him a part of my life, or if God wants anyone a part of your life, he's gonna let that person stay. He's not gonna let y'all have a fallout, and then it comes to where y'all have to block each other, or you have to stop being that person for her at the end of the day. It should never come to a term where they push the block button or they push the delete button and they just be like, it's over with or whatever. No, it shouldn't come to that. Y'all should be able to come back to one another and talk about the situation, not to end the friendship that fast like that. But maybe that was God's way of telling me, like, Shelby is not meant to be a part of your life, because if Shelby was meant to be a part of your life, he would never delete you off anything. Just like my friend that passed away a long time ago. Well, not that long ago, but he passed away, and we got into it before. But he never went and blocked me. He never went and, did none of that. He always tried to talk to me and be like, come on, friend, let's talk about this situation. Let's just, talk about the stuff that went on and try to fix it here. And every time I fall in with a friend, I think of my friend that passed away, and I said, he never blocked me. I never had to deal with that with him. Never, ever, ever, ever. I never had to deal with that with him. He never deleted me off anything. He always came and checked on me. Even if I didn't want to talk, even if I was sad or anything, he would just come check on me all the time. Now, he's not living no more, so now he's not going to come to me. Well, he can still come to me now, but I'm not going to see him physically like I can see y'all. But, he's going to come to me in spirit. He's going to tell me, like, basically, friend, it's okay because I'm your friend still. Even though I'm not here in physical form, I'm still your friend at the end of the day. And I still claim him as to be my friend. Even if he's not on earth no more, I still claim him to be my friend. Because I can say this. He never let me go to sleep and be upset. He never let me, be upset at all. Because he knew my heart. And he knew that if you my friend, I'm going to feel some type of way about us falling out, or I'm going to feel some type of way, period, because you mean something to me. You're my friend at the end of the day. If you and a friend fall out and you don't feel no type of way about it, that means you honestly don't care. But if you cared about your friend, you're going to feel some type of way about it. If they're not contacting you, or they come across your man or something like that, you're going to feel some kind of way. So, just let me know if I'm wrong here. Because I really don't feel like I'm wrong here, and I really feel like he should have talked to me about the situation instead of being so quick to delete me and do all this stuff. But, just telling y'all that if a person's not meant for you, do not force them to stay in your life. Yes, I miss Shelby. Yes, I want to call him. Yes, I want to talk to him. But at the end of the day, it's not. I don't believe it's in God's plans for us to talk. And I don't believe that God wants us to, make stuff right, or... Well, I wouldn't say make stuff right, because God wants us to forgive our enemies and forgive those who hurt us. But I don't think God wants him to be our friend anymore. So, we're just going to, leave it at that. If he want to leave it at that, we're going to leave it at that. He can't contact me anymore because I blocked him. So, anybody that blocked me, even people from high school. I graduated 7 years ago, so I graduated in 2016 from high school. So them people that I have been blocked since I left high school. Yes, I forgive them, but at the end of the day, they don't need to be on my social media at all to see anything that I'm doing. So they're gonna stay blocked, just like he will. I don't care if it's a new year, cause the new year is coming. We about to be in a whole new year anyway. But at the end of the day, he don't deserve my time. We don't have to have no conversation about anything, because he was so quick to, dismiss me, and he should have been a friend. He's somebody dead, and that he's a parent. So, regardless if you're a parent or not, you should be old enough to accept what you did wrong and be willing to change the situation instead of being so quick to block me and get rid of me so fast. So, that's why I said I'm not finna hold on to him. Yes, I feel some kind of way about it, but at the end of the day, I am not finna make no man or no female or whoever it is stay in my life, because at the end of the day, I have a pure heart. And you're going to miss me, and you're going to forever think about me. Every day of your life, you're going to forever think about me. You're going to miss me. You're going to miss me checking up on you. You're going to miss me, period, point blank. It's no way that you're not going to. Anybody that mistreated me or did me bogus, they never end up in a good spot, and they always needed me in the end. So he would need me in the end. After all is said and done, he's still gonna need me in the end. Because I'm gonna pop up on this and he's gonna try to contact me. And guess what? He's not gonna be able to get through. So yeah. If you watch something in this vlog, leave down an emoji that lets me know you watched the whole vlog. And yeah, that's it. So bye. Thanks for listening to my story time on a friend that will not be my friend again. So yeah.